Yeah, what's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video we are going to be breaking down BTC and I'm going to be talking about what to expect next. And as always guys, I'm going to be using a clean chart and I'm going to be starting the whole analysis, the whole zone mapping and everything from scratch so that you see how it is done. Guys, if you're a crypto trader or you trade futures or forex, you need to get an account holder because this is the best firm when it comes to trading crypto. Now they also offer accounts on forex and futures, but if you trade crypto, the reason why I am choosing them or I've chosen them for my crypto trades because they have low spreads. You can trade on weekends, and guys, they pay us in 1 hour, right? The very first hour you trade. And they also have flexible plans, and they also have instant foreign accounts. So check the link below this video and get an account with them and use my promo code soft30 so that you'll be able to 30% discount from every single account you get from these guys. All right, so up to 100 plus crypto coins, unlike most platform out there. We can only trade us and you can trade Cardano, Solana, a whole lot of altcoins, or 100 plus altcoins that you can trade on this platform. So get an account if you trade crypto or forex or futures. Now let's head back to BTC and see what we're expecting. Now I'm going to be analyzing the charts from the neckline strategy, which I have been using for some time. I did a video about it also on how I use it as well. So I'm going to be analyzing the charts using a neckline strategy, and I'm also going to be analyzing the charts using smart money. Now, first of all, let's head over to the daily time frame. Now, there is something I always tell you guys, that when the month is coming to an end, right, we'll normally see liquidity sweep on the 4 hour time frame, sometimes on the daily time frame. Then now this normally happens in the last days of a particular month, all right, or the beginning of a new month. Now when this happens, we normally see price either go down towards the end of the month, then from the following month it starts going the opposite direction. So that's basically what we are seeing right here. Today is 29th and this is the month end, so it's sweeping out liquidity from this level. Now that being said, let's take a look at the structure we are looking at. So if we go back down to, let's say, the 4 hour time frame, we can see that using smart money, we can see that we had this kind of price breakout structure over here. Guys, if you trade BTC, this is the channel you should be subscribed to, right? Because this is the best channel where you are going to get BTC breakdown and prediction and analysis, all right? That plays out most of the times. You can check my previous predictions. Now, in this particular structure over here, you can see this is the origin of this particular structure. Now, we also have an untapped FEG over here, right? Which I believe this is where price is drawing to. I believe that is where price is drawing to. All right. So what is basically happening right now is that we had this particular structure over here. Now price is coming down. We might have some kind of liquidity over here, then to not only come down, take out those liquidity, tap into that FEG, then it will start giving us change of craft and break on structure, let's say on the 15-minute time frame. This is basically where I want to start taking day trade, but I am actually going to be placing a swing trade limit order. I'm also going to show you that in this video. Make sure you stick to the end. So this is what I'm expecting. This is what is happening using smart money, all right, on BTC on the 4 hour time frame. So I expect price to retrace lower into this area, tap into this FEG, then take off from there. Now, if I'm to use the neckline strategy, in this case, I want to use the daily neckline, all right? So that will have a very strong zone. Now, if you look at the neckline over here, you can see that we have this neckline over here, which I believe that is where price is drawing to. Now, we are currently reacting to this particular neckline over here. Right, that's what the price writes, but I don't think this one is going to hold the price. Now, the reason I say so is because of this daily FEG here, and we also have a 4 hour FEG somewhere here. So it is most likely that what we are going to see, let's say on the 4 hour time frame, right? As you can see, this is the neckline we're currently reacting to. So what we are basically, or what we might likely see on the 4-hour time frame is that we might see BTC maybe in the coming days retrace into, because there's going to be an FEG over here. As you can see, this 4-hour candle already have like 14 minutes to close. So we might see it retracing back into this FEG, all right, and we'll now descend down into this 4-hour FEG, or also tapping into that the neckline over, which is over here. Then before we start to see markets, start to go up. So this is basically what I'm expecting from BTC. Now, the reason I say price is going to retrace back into the zone is because we have this particular breakout structure over here, right? So if we are to go by smart money, definitely price should at least go back into the zone, pick down liquidity, then start coming down here, to complete this cycle then before we start going up. So this is basically what I'm looking at BTC. Now, what setups am I actually looking at in terms of swing trade? Now, the reason why I'm still bullish with BTC, right? Let me first of all show you why I'm still bullish with BTC. If we go down or go back to the weekly time frame, right? Go to the weekly time frame, you can see that we're actually bouncing from this particular just remove this now. So we're bouncing from this weekly order block, and we're also bouncing from a weekly neckline over here, right? So if this is to follow the way I trade, then it simply means that where price is actually going to is to at least head over to this other weekly neckline over here. So this will serve like a kind of draw on liquidity. So price on the longer, on the larger scale of things, is actually heading towards 123k, right? That is where I'm expecting price to go to on the larger scale of things. So if we now go back to the 4-hour time frame to look for a swing opportunity, I would want to place. Now you can use limit order or you can wait for confirmation, but I would want to place. Let me just remove this now. So this right here, let's map out that daily neckline once again. So this is the daily neckline over here. So I actually prefer using neckline, but in this case, I'm going to use this FEG, but I'm going to be rounding that up, the entry up into a round number, because BTC's respect psychological level a lot. So this is what this is a swing position I'm going to be taking. So my entry, all right, is going to be a limit order. My entry is going to be around 108. So this is going to be my entry over here, 108,000. The profit level is going to be that weekly neckline, which is the overall target. Then my stop loss is going to be 10600, 106,000. So this is basically what my swing position is going to look like. All right. So if you are planning on taking any swing position on BTC, what I would advise you do is for you to wait for price to come down to the origin of this particular structure over here, and possibly tap into this daily neckline over here. Now, if you want to wait for confirmation, basically all you need to just for you to wait for price to come down on the 15th time frame. You want to go down, start seeing price start giving you breakout structure to the upside. Now this is where you might want to start taking your day trade, wait for retracement, take day trade and stuff like that. So but basically this is what I expect BTC to do in the coming days. So guys, if you love this video, if you love our analysis, make sure you just subscribe to our channel so that when we post our next analysis on BTC, you get notified. All right, take care guys, and do have a lovely trading week ahead. Bye.